My ambition keeps moving the finish line while life quietly walks past you with tea. My ambition, that noble, shiny, well-polished thing people like to keep on shelves next to motivational mugs and books that promise to unlock your inner something or other in 7 easy steps.
Step 1 being
By this book, for a very long time, I believed ambition was the engine of the soul, the great invisible wind in your sails. The reason your feet moved, your coffee tasted necessary, and your alarm clock felt morally justified. Ambition, I was told, was how you became more accomplished, more important, more like the version of yourself depicted on glossy covers, leaning thoughtfully against glass buildings and smiling as if spreadsheets personally adored you. And so I chased it. I chased promotions, I chased milestones, I chased invisible gold stars handed out by people who themselves were chasing slightly shinier gold stars, handed out by someone else who's probably being chased by a PowerPoint presentation. And here's the peculiar thing I discovered. Life did not resist me dramatically. There were no thunderbolts, no booming voices from the clouds, no cosmic administrator stamping my file denied with unnecessary enthusiasm. Instead, life simply sighed. It offered disappointment, fatigue, and a strange, hollow taste in the mouth, as if you had finally reached the banquet and discovered the food was entirely decorative. I would stand on my personal mountaintops, gazing at the view, waiting for the choir of fulfillment to begin humming. Nothing hummed. The moment passed, the applause echoed off politely, and the inside of my chest felt oddly unoccupied, like a hotel room where someone had forgotten to put the furniture. That was when I realized a troubling truth. Ambition does not teach you how to arrive, it teaches you how to run. It quietly replaces your present self with a future model that is always 5 minutes away from being worthy. And when you get there, it updates the software and moves the finish line another polite distance forward where it waits, smiling patiently. You are placed upon a very polite treadmill. It does not squeak, it does not rattle, it does not scream warnings, it hums quietly the way respectable traps always do. It assures you that you are making excellent progress. You feel movement, you feel effort, you feel a pleasant soreness that suggests heroism is happening. And yet if you were to step off it for a moment, you would discover that you are standing in precisely the same spot, only slightly older and with stronger opinions about back pain. Many years ago, a wise man once said something to me that was so unglamorous it sounded faintly illegal. You go to work to earn your money, you leave your ambition, your creativity, and your need for meaning at home with your family. I noted thoughtfully and filed it under things people say when they've plainly stopped being interviewed by lifestyle magazines. 15 years later, the words climbed out of the filing cabinet, sat on my chest, and began to make sense. Work is not your life, it is the machine that converts hours into rent, tea, and the occasional packet of biscuits. You sell your time, that is the arrangement, not your soul, not your personality, not your right to recognize yourself in mirrors. And since time is inconveniently limited, there is a strong argument for not giving away more of it than strictly required. Especially to organizations that will replace your name with a polite email template before the kettle is finished boiling. So do your work well, do it properly, do it honestly. Then go home, go back to the place where your actual life has been patiently waiting, occasionally watering the plants and wondering where you went. And if you do not have a family, you are by no means deprived. You still have your interests, your small ceremonies of comfort, your absurd pleasures, your ridiculous moments of happiness that would immediately fail a performance review. You have the parts of your existence that do not require approval. If your work does not give you what you need, the solution is not to sacrifice more evenings like offerings to a particularly ungrateful God. The solution is direction. No one has ever staggered into freedom on a pile of unpaid overtime. Sometimes the wisest choice is also the quietest one. And sometimes the true success is not becoming someone greater, but remaining someone whole. Someone whose life does not feel like a waiting room. Someone whose days quite unmistakably belong to them. Why sometimes there's lots of ceremonies of comfort, your absurd pleasures, your ridiculous moments of happiness that would immediately fail a performance review. You have the parts of your existence that do not require approval. If your work does not give you all you need, the solution is not to sacrifice more evenings like offerings to a particularly ungrateful God. The solution's direction. No one has ever staggered into freedom on a pile of unpaid overtime. Sometimes the wisest choice is also the quietest one. And sometimes the truest success is not becoming someone greater, but remaining someone whole. Someone whose life does not feel like a waiting room. Someone whose days, quite unmistakably, belong to them.